I get it. I'm sorry. I should have listened to you when you told me time and time again never to let strangers in, but every time that doorbell rang, I got so excited. I thought someone wanted to come inside for a while and play, so I dragged my chair and climbed on top, extended my feet to the tippy top of my tippy toes so I could look through that peephole. I was so sure that if I just squinted my right eye and concentrated, I'd be able to see what was on the other side. So when the doorbell rang, I opened the door with an inviting smile and an open heart, but the peephole didn't reveal the insecurity-filled bags that manifested into garbage of deceit that he was looking to dump off before he returned to his home, so I get why you added the lock to the door. But the next time, I was more careful. I looked through that peephole and unlocked the door when I was sure, but when I opened the door, I quickly realized that he was just passing by and saw me as a pit stop for a rest stop where he'd take a break from his life to figure out which direction to go, knowing that our home was nothing more than a temporary spot, so I get why you added the latch to the door. But when the doorbell rang, I couldn't help but hope that this was the one, so after I looked through that peephole, I unlocked, then unlatched the door, but apparently my wits were no match. His bluff had me open the door under the disguise of a guy who wanted to play with me. He had me pull out the games and teach him the rule only to use our home as a school. Plagued with the task of teaching a disobedient student how to treat a person, and when as much as could be taken was took, he expelled himself so he could move on and use our handbook to be the perfect person for the next person he came across, so I get why you added the hinges to the door. And for a while, the doorbell took on the sound of my heart shatter, so I ignored it and played alone, but hide and seek is no fun when no one is searching, and sitting on the swing is no fun when no one is pushing, so I thought maybe I'd give it another try. When the doorbell would ring, I would look through the peephole, but I was careful. I would leave some rings unanswered, but I still believed there was a chance that I would find the person I was looking for. When I finally decided to answer the door, I looked through that peephole, I unlocked, unlatched, and hinged the door, but when he looked me in my eyes and grabbed my hand and took me outside, I didn't know that perfect smile masked his master plan to come inside and rob me of my trust, so with hot tears streaming down my cheeks, carving a bed of soiled dreams on my face, I helped you board up the door. And don't get me wrong, I understand why I'm no longer allowed to open the door, but this period of seclusion has gone on way too long, and I know it may sound naive, but every time that doorbell rings, it echoes hope throughout my chest, and I start walking towards that door. So with my knees on the ground, hands clasped, fingers interlocked, I'm begging, please take a chance. Please let me open the door once more.
A sip of V&J at the end of the day warmed your body in every single way. A sip of V&J, there when you need it, flows through you like your favorite spirit. A sip of V&J, whenever you get lonely, just know there's comfort in my story. A sip of E&J.
You better hold it.